Alright, guys. We should be good. Let me see how the microphone sounds. But as soon as it loads, we're basically ready to go. Alright, guys. Does sound good. I'm just gonna go do something. Alright, and I'm just gonna post the link in a few chats, and then we'll start. We do have a pretty good team for both challenges, honestly. For it being my alt account, I'm pretty happy with the team of tactic champs I do have. So, shouldn't be too bad. It also should be a good bit faster because I have Luke Cage on this account, which will allow the regular War Showcase to go faster. Okay. One more place to post it. Okay. Let me switch my camera, or my display rather, I guess. So yeah, let's get started. I think we're going to start with the science and tech, and then we're going to finish with the Alliance War. But shouldn't be too bad. We'll start with science first, because I was looking at a team. I think this is probably the best team I can come up with. There is a really nice synergy with Jessica Jones that Luke Cage has, where she gives him ability accuracy on his light attacks for extra exhausts. Unfortunately, the highest star level Jessica Jones I have is the 4-star. And the only synergy she has with him is a combat power rate. So I guess this is the team we're going to be sticking with. If you take a look at the rest of my champs here, because it does show all science champions, but you're actually only allowed to use champs that are science and secutor. I don't really have anyone else that's going to do anything. Spider-Punk doesn't do anything. The only fight Luke Cage cannot take is Man-Thing. And for Man-Thing, I have Anti-Venom, which is his only fight. So I think we're going to chill with what we have. And we're bringing 2 Mr. Fantastics to get some pre-fights on some of the power gain fights, or just in general. And then, yeah, Anti-Venom for 1 fight, Jessica Jones for combat power rate synergy. And let me check that there's not any better synergies for Jessica Jones's slot, because it is going to make quite a significant difference here. So let's check all Luke's synergies. I want to check it's good enough anyways. Yeah, none of those are good enough. Yeah, unfortunately for this one, it would be good, except Anti-Venom's only here for 1 fight, so I don't really see the point. None of these are going to affect his pre-fights. Yeah, unfortunately that's not really going to do anything. Tech and science champions debuffs also imply an indefinite Wait, is She-Hulk tactic or Sentry tactic? Because that could actually be a pretty goated synergy. Please, one of the 2 of them. She-Hulk or Sentry. I don't think they are. Shoot, wait, I thought I was almost certain that... Is Sentry not tactic? Is he not? I swear he is. Hold on. I swear Sentry's tactic. Where is he? I definitely own him. At some star level. Here we go. Does he not have the tactic? He's Decay. Oh. Damn. That sucks. He's the current tactic. He's not the last tactic. And unfortunately, this is for the last tactic. Okay. And I guess Shield isn't either, clearly, because I don't see her here and I have her. Okay. Okay. That's not great, but... Does Count Nefaria have any synergies with anyone that would be useful? No. I'm going to check a few of the champions. What's this? Science. Wait. The whole team... Okay, that's not a good synergy. If JJ's on the team... Okay, that's nothing. Nothing good. It's actually maybe not the worst thing. That's actually not an awful synergy. Because I don't think we'll need more than 3 pre-fights, right? I think 3 pre-fights is definitely going to cut it. Because if I think about what fights I'm going to use the pre-fights on, I'm probably going to use one on Mangog. Maybe a combat power rate one on Enchantress. And then... Yeah, I definitely don't need 3. So we're going to chill with this team. And we'll see how it goes. Alright, so we are going to be using Luke for essentially every single fight. Dragon Man here should be a pretty straightforward fight where we just spam L2s. We could go L3s, but I think we're going to save some L3s for when we get into the real damage part of the fight. Before that doesn't really seem worth it, but luckily exhaustions affect power gain rate, so they are going to be lowering power gain from Mystic Dispersion, which is amazing. But yeah, we'll just chuck off some L2s. We're going to block specials. It doesn't really matter in a fight like this when you're going to be healed up when you hit the damage phase anyways. Unfortunately, the concussions, the way they interact with the power gain passive is really interesting, because if you know the way that Dragon Man used to work... Oh, there's police outside of my building driving past somewhere, and it is actually pretty loud. If you know the way that Dragon Man's passives used to work, they don't work this way anymore. If you prevented a power gain from activating with ability accuracy reduction, you would actually remove his ability to trigger power gain for the rest of the fight. They did change that. It does not work that way anymore. I wish it did. But now, no ability accuracy reduction can remove it permanently. It will always come back. Not, again, not my favorite change in the world. I don't really like it, but it's whatever. And as long as he keeps throwing the L2s, we're just going to keep letting him, because he is going to go down far faster than we will ever go down from blocking specials, I'll tell you that. Unfortunately, the way that the concussions interact with the power gain getting removed from blocking the L1 is that they remove them, but they don't apply the debuff to you. So we don't have free regen in this fight as we normally do against Dragon Man, for example, as I did on my main. But it's fine. That's whatever. Like there, I should have gained a debuff on me and healed with willpower back up to full health, but it happens. And it looks like we are now in the damage phase. We'll be able to drop an L3 here. Do a good amount of damage. How does Luke Cage pause his debuffs again? Is it with a special attack? I completely forget. I don't know. It doesn't matter. We'll just throw this. Put on the trauma, is it? Yeah, the trauma. Ooh, looks like that actually increases his damage quite a bit. And that pause is really nice too, because it also pauses during special attacks. Wow. Look at my exhaustions. This is absolutely disgusting. Now we can heal up too. The ineptitude doesn't matter because we're not a buff champ. Wow. Wow, this is really unfair, the drama. It's super overpowered. I think we're going to be doing that in every fight. Was that 3 minutes? That's really solid. Wong going to be a little bit more interesting. We can only bait out ones, but it's okay. Not too worried about that. Honestly, this would have been a really good fight to use the combat power rate pre-fight on. But it's fine. We're chilling. We'll take it down slowly. We're not in a rush, especially not at the beginning of the fight. And I do find that as longer fights go on, the defender's AI generally becomes more aggressive, generally speaking. So. Let's drop this L2, because why not? We're not even going to be doing damage at this phase of the fight. He's probably going to heal up to literally 100%. Oh, no, he's not, but still. The only damage we're really going to take is Eldritch Energy Explosions, is I believe what it's called. But we're not going to really pay too much attention to that, because I find it's generally better to ignore it. Yeah, I know that when he has that passive, we're not supposed to hit him. So we're just going to dash back and wait until it's gone. Until all his Eldritch Energy is expired. Oh no, wait. Am I not supposed to be hitting him here? I honestly forget. It's okay. We're just gonna chill. Yeah, did a little bit of damage. Not a huge deal. As long as I said, as long as bro keeps throwing specials. I think what we're going to do, we're going to get up to that L2, L3, and then we're going to hold it. We're not going to throw the L3. What's that debuff Luke Cage has? Wounded. Huh. Must be when you get a bunch of exhaustions. So yeah, we're going to hold the L3. And then... Oh. As... I triggered Dex by accident. That one's on me. And then as soon as he throws the special... There we go. Let's parry straight into the L3 so that way I can combo afterwards. See it. Yeah. And again, we are just going to completely ignore his explosion damage. It's not going to kill us, and we are going to get healed to full in the next fight. And there's not going to be any other fights with any form of direct damage, with the exception, obviously, of Epney Maw. And we're only going to get nullified once in that fight, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, let's get a 4 degens. Oh! What is that crit, bro? This trauma is something serious. That crit is absolutely nasty. Oh! And we failed the unstoppable with our concussions. Alright, so here, this is a tactic fight. Tactic honestly makes Enchantress easier, because we're going to obviously be able to control her power gain. I wonder if this is a fight. Yeah, this is a fight where there's a large benefit to using the suppression. So, how long does it last? I don't remember. I think it's like 15 seconds. So we're going to be throwing a few more heavies in this fight, but that's fine. Throw Go heavy. No? Okay. Oh, it's... I thought it was Unstoppable on Knockdown. I have a really hard time telling the difference between those two spells. Always. Don't throw it. Nice. This is the Knockdown one. Yeah. Oh! Oh! I said it and then I still did it wrong. You ever heard of a heavy attack, bro? That's annoying. And we're restarting. Good thing we're only 2 fights in. That was just a terrible, terrible start to the fight. Because as soon as we get set up in that fight, it's really not a big deal. It's not a hard fight. But, yeah, like I said, we're only 2 fights in. And this is an itemless attempt, so... If I have to restart, if I end up failing halfway through and I do it off stream, not a big deal. I wish that there was a timer on this fight and you can just pause it and wait, because honestly, the first minute of this fight is just a complete waste of my time. I'm not dealing damage. I'm like, there's no ramp to a champ like Luke Cage unless it's immediately before. There's no long-term ramp. It's a very short-term ramp that he has. So it's just annoying with a champ like have to wait a minute to deal damage and then another minute to deal good damage. Doing normal damage, which is not bad. We're gonna save for L3 here. Maybe a little bit premature. It's okay though. See that L1, nice. Still waiting for that timer to go down, and then we'll chuck off this L3. This should be the last special. And parry into L3. Throw it. Throw it, please. Bro. He made me lose so much of my damage there. Crit. Oh, no crit. I wish Luke Cage paused debuffs countering specials the way that Photon does. It's so nice when she does it. We should just be able to combo him. Nice, GG's, boys. That must have been under 3 minutes, right? 3:15, close. Yeah, after we throw the special 3, we do like 70% of their health, which is, what, 2 million? Over 2 million? In really not that long. This time we'll try to focus on killing Wong under a bar power, just because that really did mess up the beginning of the Enchantress fight. Never really got my grip in that fight. Okay, lucky we did not get an unstoppable trigger there. That's why we want to be throwing L2s in this fight, until obviously we get to the damage phase. At which point it doesn't matter because we do so much damage. We want to keep those 2 concussions up because it also stops the power gain and the unstoppable from heavies. And the exhaustion shut off Mystic Dispersion. And in fact can even reverse it. Nice. Okay. Ooh, wow, that was a very strange whiff. I don't know what noise just came out of my mouth. It was just the noise of shock. Very strange whiff. But luckily we were at full health, so we are chilling. Oh, nice 4 combo, or nice 4 exhaustion combo there. We are going to now ramp up. I don't know how to remove his energy without taking it. Do you knock him down? You do. Okay. Okay. Honestly, I don't think I've read Wong's kit before. If I'm being serious. I don't think I've read it a single time. Which you guys shouldn't really be shocked by. That's a nice time for the unstoppable attack bait, actually. So let's parry here into the L3. And now watch 83% of this guy's health absolutely melt. That's already 20%. That was 2 combos. Throw the L3. Or throw the L1. Damn, it got unleashed, so that's fine. It won't be unblockable. Oh! Throw it. Thank you. Need to get to L1. We're gonna do one more combo. Damn, this trauma lasts for a long time, bro. Please. Ah, I killed above a bar power. Okay. Does the crossfight? Oh yeah, it is only on Luke Cage. I think we have to use a power gain pre-fight here. Unfortunately, I think that might be my only way to get a grip of this fight. So we won't use the combat power rate one here, but I guess that's not even really a bad thing. Gotta intercept. There we go. Let me get the tactic up. Let's see a special out of you. Unstoppable while dashing, so we'll just let me counter heavy here and land a. Oh, threw into my block. Okay, that's actually fine. So land an intercept here. L2. At least one concussion. I don't think concussions can fail her spells. Oh, I have to hit with a basic first. Okay, there we go. We're chilling. Let's go with that. Nice. Heal up to full. Get some good damage off. It's mostly about fight control, though. Baiting L2s while we can means less spells to deal with. Okay, we gotta counter heavy. Throw off another L2. This will get a second concussion up. Oh, you actually got 2. We need to intercept, but also counter heavy. I love that trick. Okay, we need to counter heavy with a heavy. For L2. Oh, I probably should have saved for L. I lost tactic. I didn't notice I lost tactic there. Wait, concussions are making tactic fail. I just noticed that. Okay, I have to stop throwing L2s. Like, I can't apply tactic right now. That is a really weird side effect of the tactic that I honestly would not have imagined is a thing. There we go. Now we're applying it again. We're gonna bait this last special. So let's do counter heavy. And intercept. No, bro! How did you power gain that? I'm dead. Am I not dead? Damn, this sucks. Okay, we really have to save this fight or we're going to restart the run again. It's definitely savable from this point. That's a lot of block damage. No! I actually don't understand how I'm this stupid sometimes. Really? Wow, I'm dumb. Wow, I am stupid, man. That's such a bad mistake to make. Threw away such an easy fight. Luke Cage should have control that fight so easily. The only thing I did wrong is I need to be going for L3s. The whole fight. I didn't know that the concussion doesn't prevent the charging of the tactic. It prevents the converting of the tactic to a heal block. So I had no control over any form of power gain that entire fight. It's a good thing it'll take us like 7 minutes, not even, to get back to that fight. Oh, that is dumb. That is really dumb by me. It's okay. Because we get to watch Luke Cage cook for even longer. And, I like watching Luke Cage cook. Dragon Man's usually really nice with his specials, which I love. Just as a character in general, he's not... Between all the power gain champions, he's not one that will hold his power and actually power gain to L3 very often. I think I've taken a Dragon Man L3 less than 5 times in my career. Through all the years since I started playing in, what, October 2017? Something like that. Somewhere around there. Could probably throw this. Let's try to rush back to an L3. Baiting L1s is a huge waste of my time, though. So I won't try to bait it. Only if he throws it willingly. I should just paused and force quit that fight earlier. Yeah, we were able to easily get to L3, nice. Alright, let's dash. Oh, 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 oh. Where's my damage? Okay, the L3 won't get the damage increase, but the combo will. That's fine. Yeah. Still nasty damage. Try to get L2 off right here. Get a double concussion up. Crit. Oh, that would have been a really nice crit. I had so many debuffs. Luke Cage is going to be so much fun in Alliance War this season. Hey, yo, what's up, JJ? The stream doesn't have anyone in chat, and you got to change that. I appreciate it. Yeah, I did make the decision a couple days ago that my chats are going to be in subscriber only from now on, but I made the duration to chat 0 seconds, so literally all you have to do is take a half a second to click on subscribe, and then you'll instantly be able to chat. I made sure there was no time delay because I feel like that's really annoying. Because for me personally, when I'm watching streamers and I see streamers that have it in subscriber only, and it's like, oh, you gotta be a subscriber or a follower if it's on Twitch for 10 minutes before you can chat, like that just really pisses me off. So while I personally have never been discouraged from subscribing for the purpose of chatting, I am aware that some people are, so that's why I remove the time duration, which I think is a very fair compromise. Alright. I do appreciate that. What's going on? Okay, throw this L1 and then we'll counter it with a heavy, I guess. Nice. You agree? Yeah, thanks. I'm here. You're making me want to take your Unawakened up. Not gonna lie. I would do it. I would do it. You should. Luke does not need dupe. The only thing that Luke's dupe does, well, the main thing it does, is that it makes it so that you never have to use an indestructible boost with him in war. You basically just have a permanent indestructible boost that even comes back at some point later in the fight. Let's throw this L2 off. Oh, you're gonna dash in and then block. Okay. Whatever, at least you didn't counter me. If he wasn't banned in Secular, you would rank 3. He's actually whitelisted this season. So he was permanently banned last season, and the way that it works is that the blacklist from last season become the whitelist from this season. So for this next season of Alliance War, which starts in less than a week, he is actually going to be permanently allowed. So he is not bannable. He is available to every player, which is the reason I took him up to rank 3. I took him up right after last season ended. But again, remember, this is my alt account. So this is the weaker of my 2 accounts. Let's go with a parry, L3, and watch how fast this dude is gonna melt Wongers. Gotta get a heavy off. Beautiful. I know, I'm just saying that I was... Oh, you were gonna R3, but he was banned. Yeah, so now you can. Right? Also, war technically already started, just the first one doesn't count. I'm pretty sure that's the first one of next week that doesn't count. Because we're currently in the second war of what the season would have been had it not been delayed. So next war would be the final one of the week, and then after that, there's one more. Right? Or am I off by a week? Is it this week that the next wars start counting? I thought it was next week. Am I just wrong? Okay, here I'm going to be very careful because I don't want to kill him above a bar power. So I'm going to strategically hit him with certain combos. There. Gonna hit him with Abby attack after this. Let me just beat into his block. Sorry about this. I just really want to be careful that Enchantress doesn't start with a bar power. There. And now we're good. Now we're good. Now we can finish the fight off. I'm pretty sure this war was supposed to count. Yeah, this war was supposed to count. They delayed the season by 4 wars, not 1 week. So this is the first war that would have counted, which is the war that started Tuesday night. So Tuesday to Thursday. And then... Wait. I'm confusing myself now. I don't know. Sorry, I honestly don't know. I probably have the dates wrong. Let's go Luke Cage. I know how to play this fight. Just don't panic. There's no crossfight. Okay. Counter with the light. Hit the intercept. I said hit the intercept. Nice. And heavy. Beautiful. What alliance are you in? Both of my accounts are in AOH. I can't go for L2s in this fight, remember. This is actually going to remove... Oh, I have to go with the light, right? Oh, no. Stop. No, dude, stop. I forget how pitiful his light range is sometimes, and it really messed me up there. Yeah, Book of Ashanti is what the alliance is called. I hate Enchantress so much. Okay, just an intercept here. That's fine. Oh, you power gain mid combo. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna hit the quick reset there. You know, we're just gonna hit a reset. Because I'm not trying to die before the regen comes back. Hey, you just joined my waitlist. Oh, that's really cool. Yeah. Yeah, not for this season. Yeah. Maybe for coming seasons. That's awesome. Well, I'm hopefully we get to play together then. That's pretty random that this is the stream you came to. Okay, let's go. So, my main account, check recruit room and you'll find me. I don't really check stuff like that very often. Heavy, please. Thank you. Intercept. There we go. And heavy. Beautiful. That's how you start. Okay, intercept first. I said intercept first. Bro does not want to be intercepted. Fine, we'll do the other mission first. Is that going to make you happy, bro? That's one heavy attack. I love it when they line up like that. When it gives you the perfect spell so that you can just land one heavy attack and everything is gone. It's so satisfying. We gotta counter with the light first. Oh, thanks for throwing it into my block. Intercept, I said... Okay, let's just remove as many spells as we can. Throw it. This Enchantress is being really annoying. Like, very, very annoying. I don't think I can counter after this. Are you an officer? I'm not. No, so I just joined, what, 2 seasons ago? With my main, and I actually joined at the end of last season. So this is going to be my first season in this alliance with this account, the account I'm currently playing. Okay, we should be able to hit an intercept here, and then heavy. I said, and then heavy. I can't heavy if you're not going to heavy. Bro. What are you doing, Enchantress? That was Oh my god. Why is the AI this bad? Wow, that is terrible. No, I'm new and I'm a university student, so I don't have the time to be an officer. Okay. If I get... Oh, I also have to remember this defender has the assassin mastery. I didn't have tactic up? What? How do I hate Enchantress so much. She is the champ in the game. I'm the worst at fighting. Because I try to know what to do in every scenario of all the spells. I can just never get it right. We have half health going into this fight, so as long as I don't die in the first minute, we'll be healed up to full. Okay, this is what, take 4 on this fight? Just survive, please. Let's guess. Oh. Oh! Beautiful. Those are pretty much the worst spells you can start off with. Okay, this is just one heavy. My music stopped. I have to intercept. The light. Let's go for the L3. And while the L3 is going, let's play the music. Nice. I don't know if the L2 can be dexed, but I certainly am not capable of doing it. Is it really hard to get in? I'll be honest, man. I hit up an officer, and I got in right away. I'm not saying that's how it is for everyone. That's how it was for me. It was very, very easy for me to get in. No, that happened after the regen. Damn. The power gain made it so I couldn't do it. I'll just intercept it. Those combos are looking fat, though. Can you explain where you came from and how you joined? Sure. Well, immediately before, I was in an alliance called Matrix. And basically, they did not want to push Alliance 4. I have to throw all 3 here. They did not want to push top 10, and I wanted to... That's awful. Okay, we're restarting again. That's fine. And Matrix didn't want to push top war, so they were taking a little break. And I wanted to keep pushing, so I went looking for a Masters Alliance, and I knew Grass, the YouTuber, so I hit him up in the DMs, and I was like, hey, trying to join. Can I talk to an officer? I talked to an officer, and then I got told like a day later I'm in. But yeah, I've been in a bunch of Masters Alliances. Matrix was just the most recent one. And I would have stayed there if they were actually pushing war. But they decided not to push war. And I was like, okay, well, goodbye then. And they were not particularly happy about that, but that's on them for not pushing war. Can't feel guilty about that. Okay, let's make this the run, guys. Because I'd really just like to get a nice Enchantress. The problem with the Enchantress is that I haven't been able to remove the spells fast enough because of the power gain. And even with the heal block, the power gain is still pretty significant from the tactic. So I want to be able to keep up exhaustions to deal with it, but when I'm spending the whole fight dealing with spells, that's not really something I can do. This is the run. I don't think we're going to be resetting for the tech run, but because Luke Cage is such a beast, honestly, Enchantress is by far the hardest fight. So as soon as we get by that, we're chilling. That was only a 50% chance to work. There's a 50% chance I wasn't going to get that debuff there. Probably throw this L2 off. Why not? As long as we get back to L3 before the damage portion starts. You're just climbing the ranks. You know Grass, you're in his server a lot. I'm also with Truth Comic a lot. Yeah, I've talked to Truth Comic a couple times. Hold on, let me throw off this L3 and then I'll read a little bit more of that. I want you to throw your special, bro. Please. Nice, now parry into L3. I want AOH because you guys are competitive but not also super whiny, if that makes sense. Yeah, no, that makes sense, and that's been my experience here too. A lot of people just take responsibility for what they do. There's not really people that complain at all. At least I haven't seen a single person ever do that. It's just a very good environment. Can Dragon Man throw a special? There we go. I just lost out on a third of my trauma duration not hitting the defender because he refused to throw a special. You're free to play, so not too many top alliances would want you. I'm actually free to play too. So this account I'm currently playing on is not 100% free to play. I think I bought one deal on it ever. And my main account, I have not bought anything since 2021. So, or 2022. I guess it was like early 2022. Around May 2022. I have not bought a deal since then. It's fully free to play since then. But yeah, my alt, I bought one deal ever, and it was the 6-star crystal selector, where you paid, I think it was like $20 or something like that, and you could choose any 6-star in the entire game, and I didn't have Hercules yet, and I was trying to catch up to my main account, so I bought Hercules for $20, which I think was a good investment, honestly. But yeah, I know what you mean. A lot of alliances want really big accounts, but I think my main account has 12 rank 3s. So that's definitely nothing crazy, especially compared to a lot of people. How many charges does he need to have for me to remove it? Because I know I've removed it earlier with about 90. Is it 95? Yeah, it was 95. Okay. You're 100% free to play on both your accounts? That's awesome. Good for you. Yeah, I've been a top level Masters player since 2019. So I did spend some money when I was at the top, especially on some of the big deals. I was in some pretty big alliances with some pretty big whales, and I was just trying to keep up a little bit. Obviously not, I couldn't keep up all the way, but I was a far better player than skill-wise than a lot of whales. You're giving me hope, man. I thought 15 was too little. Dude, that's what my big account has got. That's what happens when you don't spend it all. Also, I've not completed a single Karina's challenge on either account. I'm going to be doing the mutant run for both of them this week. In fact, I might be doing one maybe tomorrow. That was a really dumb L2 to throw, I just realized. Because I'm about to get to my damage phase. Whatever. I'll just save for the L3 from here. But yeah, No, I wouldn't worry about it. 15 is definitely not a small amount. It's enough that if you have the skill and the right champions ranked, you could get Celestial 1 in BGs with 15 rank 3s. 100% you can. I don't have the dedication to do that, but yeah, most alliances care about your skill rather than your roster. And if they are asking about your roster, prioritizing it more than your skill, they're probably the wrong alliance for you. Why, when my debuffs were paused, were my exhaustions falling off right there? I don't know if you guys saw that. One of my exhaustions fell off. Also, I just realized I'm not running a relic on my main attacker. Are relics turned off, or am I... No, I'm just an idiot. Relics are not turned off. We're not running a relic for this run. I don't know why. But yeah, as long as you rank up everyone you're asked to do, no one should ever have a problem with it. Yeah, you're willing to do any rank ups for the Alliance? Yeah, same. We're pretty much in the same scenario. I think I would have 15 if I did all my rank ups. Or I'd have 16 or something like that. Because I know on this, I think I have 3 more rank 3s to do. Or 4. And I think I'm at 6 or 7 currently. And then on my main, I think I have 12 right now. And I have 4 more to do. So 16 I'd have. Alright. Let's go. I'm going to... Let's not throw a pre-flight on, because the chances are I'm going to let it expire by accident. Oh, that's the best start you can get. Nice. Don't try to full evade the heavy. I don't know what I was doing there. Can't throw all 2. Wow, we just got 2 in a row where all you have to do to remove every single spell is 1 heavy attack. That's really unlikely. Do not count on that happening consistently. Yeah, free-to-play can have 16 from content excluding pushing banquet milestones, yes. So that's what I have. I have the maximum amount possible. Although I guess if you place high in BGs, you can have more than that. Because you have the mats to buy more stuff that the peasants like us do not have access to. Oh, I don't have tactic up. Oh, and my 1-hit misses. Okay, wonderful. We're just going to wait out. Wait it out. Why not? Let's just wait out the miss. Why not? No reason not to. Okay, we gotta hit her with a light. Into an intercept. Into a heavy. Let's go for an intercept first. Oh, I don't have tactic up. That's so annoying, bro. Yeah, that's my fault. I forgot to look at which charges they had. Please don't throw the L1 to my block. Okay, it's 1 heavy attack. That's also 1 heavy attack. We're getting really nice luck right now. Let's push to L2. Don't want to throw another L3 because we already have a trauma up. Intercept into a heavy counter or vice versa. No, I threw an L2. I wasn't paying attention. Why did I do that? No! Now I can't apply tactic. No, I'm just fully dead here. There's nothing I can do. Damn it. I'm so dumb. I literally said, don't... No, I'm just going to reset. Oh, I couldn't reset fast enough. I'm going to cry. Okay, I literally said out loud, the only thing I can't do against Enchantress is throw L2s. What do I do? I threw an L2. And I even said it out loud. I said, we're going to throw an L2 because I already have trauma up and it's not going to do anything. Wait, why does AAR affect tactic? It shouldn't. It really shouldn't. I don't know why it does. Basically, it lets you ramp your charges. It doesn't let you convert your charges. I don't know why AAR works that way, but it does. It shouldn't affect tactic, but it does. It's lucky that the hardest fight of this whole quest is the third one, because, I mean, it's right at the start and takes us, what, 6 minutes to get back there? But it's annoying because that fight is very, very annoying. And on my main, when I used Silk and I melted that Enchantress in 2 minutes, it was quite a bit easier, but I don't know if Silk on this account. It's okay. We're chilling. Because I'm a player that really does not mind resetting quests. I know that as soon as I get past Luke Cage, or past Enchantress, I'm going to be chilling. I'm learning some stuff. I learned that thing about the tactic only today. That it's affected by ability accuracy reduction. Only offensively. Because if you noticed, AR doesn't stop the power gain charges or the regen charges. It only stops the heal block. Which is just absolutely wonderful and very player friendly. Why did I get 2? I thought you had to have 8 exhaustions to get 2 concussions. It's making the Alliance Wars Showcase impossible. Well, to be fair, the only account I've done the Alliance Wars Showcase on right now is my main account, and I didn't use Luke Cage because I don't have him. So I can't comment on that. But I'm assuming it's going to work the same way as it does in this quest. What does Debilitate do? Does it extend the duration of debuffs? Yeah, okay, I should be throwing heavies more often then. So that's actually pretty nice. I can really notice how they're taking a lot less time. You don't have 15, you have 13, sorry. That's fine, you still have more than me. I have 12. So, don't worry about it. Let's go for the heavy. Yeah, because if I throw my heavy immediately before the L3, then... I mean, I know the trauma has a long duration already, but it'll be extended again. Seems like the heavy debuff is the only one that does not get paused by during specials. Ooh, let's see how many we have in common. Sassy and Titania and Sinister. We have those 3 in common. I will be taking Deathless Thanos to rank 3. I just don't have him yet because I'm still missing Deathless She-Hulk because, again, I have not done any of the Karina's challenges. So once I do those, I'll do the fight and then I'll get her, take her up to rank 3. And then I'm also missing Deathless Vision. Your Deathless Thanos is Sig 200. That's awesome, man. Congrats. That's really cool. I've seen so much good gameplay out of him, and yeah, I can't wait to use him. And then I'm going to have to farm 5,000 units in the store because I'm missing one piece for Deathless Vision. And then, yeah, and then we're going to be good. You never did a full exploration of Necropolis, so you got a first-time Maestro. Cool. That's awesome. Are you going to go back and do it? I would say, well, I assume you did completion based on the way you said that. And just based on the way you phrased that. So I would say doing the rest of them for another rank 3, I would say is worth it, in my opinion. Especially when every single path can be done in less than 10 revives with Cade as the main. If you're very good, yeah, of course you did completion, you have to complete to do Thanos. Right. Yeah. I would say exploration's worth it. If you have the time. If you're a good Cade player at least, it's worth it. I'll probably get around to it eventually on my ult, but I explored it fully on my main back when it came out. Not long after it came out, I finished it. A little over a year ago. You're a pretty good Cade player. I would probably recommend doing it then. Oh, I tried to parry. Oh, it's a good thing the regen's right here. I took damage right before the regen. You just don't care enough for one rank 3, and that's fair. I mean, we're going to be getting rank 3s faster and faster as the game progresses at this point, so yeah, that's completely fair. So, I said earlier that the reason I was throwing L2s was against Wong was to prevent the Unstoppable and the power gain. Another thing that happens from the Unstoppable and the power gain is that while passively unstoppable, his specials become unblockable. His special 2. So I don't know how to dex his L2. So as long as I don't let him do that, then I don't have to worry about it. And that's part of the strat here. Okay, let's dash back. We're just going to wait for our damage. Let's throw one more LV. I'm going to wait for his charges. Yeah, there we go. We removed his charges, bait the L1, and now we can parry. Throw it. Like to get up an L1 or an L2 as fast as possible. Oh, that's unlucky. That's such a low chance to activate. There we go. Remove his charges. The main reason you haven't done neck... Oh, on it, I got through it with 0 boosts. I 100%ed it without a single boost. I don't use boosts in content like that. And I soloed a lot of fights. Damn, this might not line up. Have to hit him with a light. Oh, it didn't kill. Let's go. Now he won't start with power gain. If he ever throws an L1. There we go. You're not as good as me. You just need to practice. When I took Kate Bishop up to rank 5 and ascended her and took her to Sig 200, I didn't know how to play her. So so what I did is I went into Necropolis and I practiced on Odin. And I must have practiced that fight hundreds of times. Maybe 100, 200 times even. Until I could solo it perfectly every single time. And in doing that, I learned the perfect release. I would never miss it anymore. And yeah, just that's all I needed to do, and I was good from there. And that's all the Kate training I ever did was against Odin. Literally 100% of it. That's where it was. Come on. Let me intercept you, bro. Thank you. Miss. Oh, I lost tactic. I didn't even notice I lost tactic. Vox is ridiculous in incursions. There's so many different champions that are good in incursions with so many different combinations of hacks that it doesn't really matter who you use at this point. Wait, did I just get a perfect save at 1%? I think I just got perfectly saved. I think the game just saved me with the regen at 1%. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure that's what just happened. What was that? Oh, you're annoying. Come on. Oh, let's go. I got the tactic up. Parry. L3. How's AQ and AOH? Just map A, do your paths? Yeah, no prestige stuff, just do your paths. That's all there is. As long as you clear your AQ path, no one's gonna say anything, ever. Because honestly, the officers don't even care for it, probably. I actually don't mind AQ. I don't mind doing it. Because I don't like it. I just don't mind it. Oh, I dashed back there, but the game said no. Okay, we're going to take some damage because the game doesn't like me. Oh, I don't have tactic. You got lucky there. Okay. We're gonna... BG's, I was told 300k. That's what I do every season. Maybe it's going up. I wouldn't mind if it got up. In Matrix, one of the seasons I was there, our BG's minimum was very high. It was... No way! How am I supposed to prevent that? I'm just gonna revive. It's not worth it at this point. How am I supposed to stop something like that? That's actually ridiculous. What was I supposed to do there? One season I was in Matrix, I think it was the second last season, our BG's minimum was 1.6 million, and I did it. So stuff like that just doesn't really bother me. I'm just gonna sit back and wait for this. What gameplay did you show? War gameplay. That's all. Oh, okay. Okay, missed my parry. We're having a fun time here, aren't we, Enchantress? We're also one charge away. So I probably won't even get my miss counter. Nice. Bro, I can't. I tried to intercept 4 or 5 times, and he just would not. She just would not go for it. What am I supposed to do? How am I physically supposed to remove the intercept spell if she never dashes at me? There was actually nothing I could do there. That was a guaranteed death, no matter how I played. To just terrible AI. Oh, that's so annoying. What am I supposed to do there? I don't know why I'm not down there. That's such a waste of time. I have to throw the L2 here, or I'm gonna die. I don't even have tactic up. Parry here. There we go. I hate this girl so much. Obviously war gameplay, but what type? No, I have a, well, obviously on this YouTube channel, I post every single war fight of every season. So I just showed them, like, I just gave them my channel, and they checked out whatever videos they wanted. I didn't give them anything specific. Why am I, okay, I was like, where's my tactic? Oh, thanks for the L2 into the block. I was full blocking. Alright, Enchantress is dead. What do they want to see so I can sign myself, that type of stuff this season? I would just take a lot of meta-relevant fights. This tactic is very easy, so I would not showcase a ton of tactic fights. Unless there's some of the harder ones, but there's not really many harder ones. So, I don't even know. Okay, just can't parry here. It's a normal fight. We can throw L2s here, though. A guy just came on the waitlist and posted his roster in a video of him dying in an unideal matchup. He was using a hype for Bullseye on 49. Okay, that says a few things. One thing, why are you posting a video of you dying? That's weird. Two, the fact that you're taking that matchup, I'm going to assume it's not from off-season. I'm assuming it's from a season war. The fact that you're posting that matchup means you're probably not in a very good alliance, which doesn't say very much, anything good at all, about your ability to perform at high tiers. Why are you taking that in season? Yeah, that's insane. That's such a stupid matchup. Especially when Sunspot exists. Let's throw an L2. It's going to be my last L2, and we are now going to go for L3s. I hope that the Man-Thing fight doesn't take too long. But Anti-Venom does not hit especially hard. And even if we go for a whole bunch of Furies, might not even help that much, because a crit doesn't even do extra damage versus him. No, I don't really pay attention to that chat very much. I don't think I can even see it. If it's in the AO8 Discord, I can't even see the chat. Please throw it. Thank you. Ah, nice. Wonderful. Bunch of incinerates on me. Just what I wanted. What BG are you in? Both my accounts are in BG1. Alright, that was fine. A little over 3 minutes. Kushala should be easy. Probably gonna use a power gain pre-fight on Mangog. I hate the duration on that thing. The L1, it feels like it should just connect all at once, but it's so inconsistent with the timing that when I'm far away, I should just not attempt to evade it. Yeah, like that. I should just do that. Makes way more sense. Although I just did the exact same thing there. What's the coolest alliance I've been in? It's kind of hard to say. I would say my favorite alliance I've been in so far was D69, which was a Masters alliance between, I don't even remember when it, like what the range of seasons was, but it was a Masters. It was a Masters alliance for quite a long time, and what was significant about that alliance is that I was there when they were like a Plat 2 alliance, and then with me as one of the officers planning one of the BGs while I was still in high school, we worked our way up into Masters, and we even got top 3 a couple times. We got top 3 twice. Back before the modern alliances came around, when we were competing with people like 4Loki and Kenobi for the top spot. We got top 3 a couple times. So, and that was my first ever Masters alliance, so that was also really cool. But just having to, or being able to bring it up from the ground was really cool. Especially being one of the main people involved in running the alliance. Oh, ever heard of a special attack? Any of the big name ones? Yeah, I was in Isolate A for a bit. Not a bit, quite a long time. And I'm still in their chat online. Oh, that's the first time I've ever been out of light range after an L3. I'm always in light range. I've never had that happen before. I guess you should just be going for mediums though. It's kind of risky to go for a light. But yeah, I was in Isolate A. I was in ASR, which is the alliance that ended up merging with Kenobi to become what are they called right now? What are they called? They're called I'm totally blanking on their name. They merged with Kenobi to become I don't know. They were a top alliance for a while, but I'm just completely blanking on what their name is. Watch that guy's second video. It's him fighting Nefaria with Bones. Not sure what node. Only cool thing is that he full decks L2. That's pretty cool, I guess. Also, I'm not sure if you're familiar, you probably are, with Fintech, the player, the YouTuber. Fintech and I, we were both in the same first alliance. The first alliance we ever joined when actually wanting to compete, other than like the alliance I literally started my account in. And it was called Marvelianza, and I was and then I was recruited from Marvelianza to go to D69, and he was still in D69 at that point, and I was telling the officers, hey, you really need to recruit this guy. He's very good. And they wouldn't give him a chance. So I kept pushing and I kept pushing, and eventually they let him in, and then he went on to obviously be in D69 for a long time, even after I left, because I was recruited to go to ASR, who at the time was winning war seasons. So I'm like, yeah, I want to win war seasons. And I did. I won 2 war seasons back to back. And then a while after I left, he ended up leaving because he got recruited by Noon, and the rest is history. But yeah, him and I were in the same first alliance, and I was the one that got him into his first Masters alliance, because I begged the officers to let him in, because I'd seen his YouTube videos. Like, obviously, he didn't get views at the time, but he was just sending them to me. And, yeah, it was really cool. Especially seeing the player. He's the leader of Noon? I don't think he's the leader of Noon. Are you guys still buddies? Yeah, I'm a moderator in his chat. He's a moderator in mine, although he is not quite as active in my chat than I am in his, but it's not necessarily a bad thing. He does a lot more YouTube than I do, and he's in CCP, so yeah. But yeah, we're still buddies, I would say, for sure. Oh, thanks for that L2. Thank you. I needed that. Why are you still unblockable? That was so weird. Still talk to him online sometimes. It's really cool seeing where some of these players came from, the people that are now some of the best in the world. And I got a front row ticket to see FinTech grow into the player that he is today, which is very, very cool. Obviously a much better player than I, but at the time, he was more of like a knowledge guy, and he knew every obscure fact. Obviously, he was still a very, very top-tier player, but I was more known for my fight skill, and I stopped caring about the game as much. Like, I still care, it's still fun to play, but at the time, I just stopped caring about competing at the top level, so I stopped learning every new champ as they came out, and I never quite got back into it the way that I was into it at my peak. But it's still fun. Alright, Spider-Punk, Anti-Venom, rank 3 6-star, rank 2 6-star. You gotta get this done for me. This is your only fight, bro. Literally your only fight. Let's get a double. We're going to want to reverse healing as much as we can in this fight, obviously. And I got the wrong debuffs on, so we're going to reset them, but that's fine. We'll just throw an L2. To remove the debuffs. We're not going to be dealing any damage anyways, but I can just make sure I only put on Spectres to reverse the healing. We're going to be chilling. I'm also a huge fan of Grass. Yeah, I love Grass. Very nice guy. I've filmed videos with him sometimes. Help him for his showcases. You've probably seen my name in a bunch of his showcases. Specifically when he made the Prowler one, that was against my main account. Like 90% of the BG's fights were against me. Now we're going to spam L1 to get maximum heal reversal. And it is actually going to become faster in the latter half of the fight because he's going to be activating regens on himself. Slowly gonna take this fight down. As I said before, this fight is gonna speed up once we hit the 50% mark, but until then, it's just gonna be a bunch of L1s being spammed. You'll get me into AOH and the rest will be history, yeah. I mean, you seem very nice, so I'd love to give you a chance. Or I'd love to see how you do. Last season, I don't think we kicked anyone. I mean, Suida left and Luigi left, but they left because they didn't like Alliance Quest. And they were both very good. Luigi and Suida's main each had 1 death on the season, and Suida's alt went deathless last season, so it was definitely not for performance. They weren't kicked. They left on their own accord because they don't like Alliance Quest. So they went to alliances where they don't have to do Alliance Quests. Yeah, I knew this fight would be slow. I'm not really worried about it because it's really the only slow fight. Every other fight I can use Luke Cage for. So. Oh, what was that? Also, I forgot to put a striker on Anti-Venom. Why did I forget to put strikers on both of the champs I'm actually using for fights? Also, why does my rank 3 Luke Cage not have a striker? I think I just haven't put one on him yet. Okay, we're at 66. We're a third of the way down, but I can't wait to get past that 50% because the fight's going to speed up so much. What does Anti-Venom's L3 do? I genuinely have no idea. Six. $54. Okay, now every single special he throws is going to give him regen, which we're going to reverse. Yeah, there we go. Much better. Anti-Venom's cooking. He's cooking right now. I think we just reversed Mystic Dispersion power gain, pushed him over a bar, and then back straight under a bar from the reversal. Okay, 30%. This fight's taking a very long time. His regen on block's really nice because we're basically going to stay topped up unless we take hits to the face. Anti-Venom is only here because he is my only poison immune tactic champion. And I mean only. He is the only one I have. 7%. Come on, anti-venom. Keep cooking. A little bit longer. 4%. Oh my god. %. And die from. Yeah, let's go, boys. Only 10 minutes. Only 10 minutes to solo the fight. Oh, wait. I might be screwed here. I don't know if I can survive a degen from Maw to get me to the 1 minute mark, and there's no way I'm going to get to the 1 minute mark without taking degen. Unless I keep an L2 on him at all times. We'll just use a couple potions so I survive it. And then as soon as I survive the degen, the fight's basically over. I'd love to. There we go. Oh, 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 don't do that. Don't do that. That's a bad idea. Okay, throw it, please. Throw it, throw it. No, throw it, throw it, throw it. Throw your L1. Throw it, please. Oh, you're so annoying, bro. Never mind, it killed me anyways. He's so annoying. Why can't you just throw your L1? Oh, that's so annoying. It's the only degen I have to take in the whole fight. And then there's no more degen for the rest of the fight. Throw it. Thank you. That was a bad special throw. It's okay. Because there's no more degen now. As long as I just keep baiting L1s, countering with heavies, should be okay. Oh, I have to worry about tactic too. Alright, no L1s against tactic. Or no L2s. Forgot about that. There we go. Okay. Hold on. I have to... That's my mom. I need to text her. Sorry, I'm just gonna do this. I don't know what's going on. Important for time. Why did I say that? Urgent. Yeah, I'm not getting notifications, so I didn't even know that she wanted me to... Okay. Okay. Sorry about that. She's not supposed to call me unless I respond to the text, but it's okay. Wasn't in a scenario where it really hurt us there, so. Wow. All light attacks. Thank you for that. Oh, and... there we go. Oh. There we go. Can't throw the L2, so might as well throw the L1, I guess. No, that was an accident. Okay, we have to kill. I won't get another tactic, so we have to kill on this tactic. Wow. That's so annoying. I can't even hit him. Because he can miss. I can't hit him at all. So annoying. I have to just wait for that. Yeah, they're right there. Now we're good. Now we're chilling. Oh, we don't have our debuff anymore. Okay, there we go. The fight's down. I think we're probably going to end stream after this run, and then I'll do the other ones off stream. So I have, what, 4 more fights left? Oh god, this fight. Okay, this one's going to be fun. Did my screen not change back? It should have. Yeah, it did. Okay. Oh god. Rintrah, no. Why did you do this to me? Why are you here? I remember how annoyingly long this fight was, even with Silk. Guess we don't have to worry about tactic here now. And I'm pretty sure the concussion will stop the mystical charges. No way! You hit 10 on that hit. That's so annoying. That's so annoying. Oh, man. Okay, 1 more protection left. Looks like the concussion does stop the mystical charges, so after we get to L3, we should just be able to spam L2 to victory. Should be able to do some damage now. Seems like we should go for an L2 here. Double concussion. Okay. Let's just wait for it now. Dash back and wait for it. There. That was late. I won't be able to counter. Unfortunate timing. No more mystical charges for you. Throw your specials. Why are you not throwing specials? It's embarrassing how long that took you, intro. L2. Crit there honestly might have killed. I'm not too sure, but it might have killed. This kills. Yeah. Nice. Not too bad. Who's next? Destroyer? Okay. It's not bad either. Very easy. I wonder if concussion on the L2 is going to fail the power gain charges from the L1. Kind of interested to find out. Oh, I missed a parry there. I'm so used to fighting him on Mighty Charge that when I land a parry stun, I'm not ready to counter. Because I'm like, why would he be stunned? Because I usually fight him on 5B. Okay, there's the answer. It does not prevent it, because that was 100% ability accuracy reduction. That's a nice combo there. I failed the unblockable. Didn't know you could. just go for the L3 now. I'd rather get a little more damage because it's not like we're gonna lose the trauma before he dies, so doesn't matter that much. Oh, he could have counter intercepted me with the unstoppable there and done some damage. Grits. Grit. Nice. Don't get to land heavies much in this matchup. Should be dead now. Just the one fight left. Alright. One fight left, and then who's the boss? Absman? Okay. And is this a tactic fight? I forget. Not that it matters, because it's Sasquatch. Not a tactic fight. Okay, so the boss is going to be a tactic fight. Our goal is for him to gain 0 wrath charges this entire fight. He just gained 1. Oh, because I consumed all of them. No, 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 no. Stop hitting me. He's at 4. Damn, I'm an idiot. Now he can't even remove them. He can't even enter wrath. So I have to stop hitting him with lights. Heavies only. I can't believe I did that. Such an idiot. I don't even know why I would throw L2. There's nothing in this fight I want to fail. Because the regen's not going to matter. I want to see Wrath. I want to see Wrath. It's going to be a late Wrath, apparently. 11. 12 Wrath. Okay. I wonder, can you increase the odds of the stun on the L1? Like, is it based on debuffs or is it just a flat odd? I have no idea. Or a flat chance. Never thought about that before. Wow, that was like a 230k heavy, something like that. Because I haven't been getting many stuns here. And usually when I have my full ramp, you get a stun pretty consistently. So am I doing something wrong here? Is what I'm wondering. Like, maybe you have to have concussions? Do concussions increase the odds? I still have not gotten a single one. Wow. Okay, if this stuns, he's dead. He's still dead. There we go. Okay. Alright, Abs, man. You gonna be nice? I don't even know if we use pre-fights here. Actually, wait. This damage over time... Oh, it's only debuffs. Okay, whatever. Well, it's on now, so... Let's just put them all on. Because why not? We'll be knocking him down a lot. We'll try to alternate baiting L1, L2. I don't think there's any nodes here. I don't think there's stun immunity. Yeah, there isn't. There's just tactic. I don't really mind if he throws L1s. Because he's not going to regen. I don't even have to counter heavy most of the time. Oh, I threw an L2. Idiot. Why did I throw an L2? It's okay. As long as I keep countering specials and pausing the charges, it's not going to get out of hand, and I'll get my heal block back. Now we can remove it. One more debuff. There we go. Tactic heal block is back. Spam L1s. That's the plan. Been the easiest fight so far. I wonder why. Wow, we just got to our 4th row of effects because I had 2 pauses up. Guess we're going for an L3. Wasn't planning on it, but I guess we're doing it. I don't think the trauma stacks. Pretty sure it does not actually. Yeah, it does not. But that's fine, because Bro is about to die. Wow, that was a smooth, easy boss fight. That's insane. Abs, man, put up a fight next time, man. What was that? 249. Absolute destruction. We got 10 science sigs. I'm not even sure I have a duped... Oh, yeah, I have a duped Titania and a duped Hulk. But I don't think I'm going to be using it on either of those. And then a 4 to 5 science. I mean, I might use it. It's definitely worth the time in the 1 revive I used on this run. But yeah, that's going to be it for the stream today. I am going to do the tech run off stream, but I'll show you the team I'm going to use because I did already take a look at it. Tech should be a lot easier for me than science was because I only had the 1 science champion. We have rank 3 7-star Penny. We have max out Ultron, Lady Deathstrike. I'm gonna bring Hulkbuster, and then I'm gonna probably bring a synergy that I haven't decided yet. Maybe Red Skull, but I don't know exactly what he would be even helpful for, but we'll figure it out. So yeah. That's going to be it for me today, and I will see you guys later. I am working on a couple videos, but I can't promise exactly when they're going to be out. So, yeah, I'll see you guys later. Have a great day. Bye.